can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Yes. Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome to Life is Strange Before the Storm. What an interesting opening there for the game, that is. We're here with Chloe, and we are starting our very first episode of this series. I'm excited to get into this because I do like the Rachel Amber stuff. It's so great, and I'm glad they went into it with another game. So we're going to start playing here with episode 1. I believe this episode is called Awake, I think.
No trespassing? No way.
I'm not for sure though. I don't remember. I just clicked on it and I still don't remember. Approach the fence, hold down the mouse button and press the S button to jump over it. Alright, we're getting tutorials, of course. Love them.
Holy
Oh, cool.
This place is awesome.
It is. Yeah, it's interesting.
If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
Although I imagine it's probably a lot louder than this. Hold shift to move faster. Of course, we always love moving faster in these games because the characters seem to walk a little slow. But yes, this is the first episode, first chapter here of the story. We're going to go through all the story, of course, because we've done the Life is Strange games, like all of them so far. Why not do this one? I mean, it just makes sense, right?
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed.
Now, of course, a big note, which you already probably know and probably are aware, but of course there is no music audio in this game.
You're always blaming everyone else but yourself.
That's all you guys want to say? I was gonna let you speak because normally I talk over people and they talk over me, so I'm glad you guys aren't speaking. But yeah, no music audio in this game because of copyright issues and stuff like that, so I just decided to do like I've done with all the other Life is Strange games and, you know, not worry about it. And just play the game.
Perfect place for me to work.
Graffiti? Why, yes, of course. If these are
Now what to draw?
the little collective things that you get, like with Max where you drew the pictures, if these are our collective things, I'll take them. Yes, of course they are. Recreational
Definitely,
vandalism.
absolutely not a meth lab.
I got a a thing for that, so I guess this is it. Okay, definitely not a meth lab. So this is Chloe's things that we can tag in the game, and I'm guessing this is going to be like our introduction into our achievements and all the things that we'll be trying to get in this game. So I really hope I'm going to be able to get them all. Who knows if I will or not, but we do have some stuff here we do need to check out. So we have journal for Chloe here, and honestly I never actually knew we had a journal for Chloe because I don't think they ever introduced it, or maybe they did and I just forgot. It's been so long since I played this game, but I'm really interested to read through this because I really want to see what is going on in Chloe's brain here. So this is page 3 of 3, so I'm going to go back to number 1 here, and we're going to start from the beginning and read through this. Dear Max, Dad got me the stationery one day when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down, and tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write Max. The funny thing is I don't really know what to say because we haven't talked in 3 months. Despite all my calls and texts, and not that I'm upset or anything, there's no way I'm sending this, is there? Ugh, Chloe the unfriended. Okay, so this is of course after everything that happened with the with Max moving and everything. Now this is more like it. Here, I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you'll ever write me back. Maybe one day when you return home and apologize for having forgotten all about me and we kiss and make up, I'll show this to you and we can read it and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than Reality Max, and you'll just live in here forever as my little imaginary former current best friend pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe the Journal Boss. Put your thoughts in me. Okay, so this is Chloe's journal. Nice. I really am looking forward to this, seeing what her thoughts are on the whole situation. Ready? So, mom suggests taking a road trip next summer, and I'm like, cool, I guess. But then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David, the wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on mom and has stuck around like a bad zit. David, the mustache monster from the planet. Ooh, you know. She hates David. We all know this. Anyway, I politely suggested to mom that perhaps it was too early to assume David would be in the picture by then, or breathing. Hey, happens. As you might imagine, that didn't go over well. But really, if this guy's still around 3 months from now, then she's got serious self-esteem issues, and I've got serious self-emulation. Look it up, nerd. Plans. She can do better. That's all I meant, but she didn't want to hear it. Like I'm the one that's, the bad guy. Of course, I'm Chloe. Okay, so that's where we are now, on page 3. This is the most recent one. This is 2010, April. So you know how I stopped going to class so much? Like you stopped talking to me so much? Funny story. I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't show up. And it was fine. Nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? It's like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. I wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head last time I rubbed... Okay. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. I mean, at first I was thinking about Deckard and that smolder of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. Probably nothing there. Think I just want her bangs. Chloe the Electric Sheep. And that is where we are currently at. Okay, so... Oh, here we are. We have our little journal entries with our pictures of people, like we had with Max as well. So this is Chloe. My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which I get it. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter, or student, or anything really. But who wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection, and it sucks. Other things that suck, mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend, David. How hard is it to buy weed around here? Having no friends, hypocrites, country music, people who say chillax, dad being dead? It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash, and I still think about him all the time. I've even been having these weirdly lifelike dreams. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something. Other times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch right now, and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this town. The pen I use to tag any and everything I want, and my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I found it. Okay. Let's see who's next. We have Max, of course. But this isn't the Max we know and love. This is the only picture that Chloe has of her because Max has moved away. Max Caulfield, MIA ex-best friend. Extraordinaire. This artsy girl loves photography more than life itself, and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how to live their lives? When we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and saved people. Then my dad died, and her dad got some job up north and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her most, and she bailed. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it. Life lesson learned. The worst part is that even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignored my text so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore, and that she probably has all new friends up in Seattle, I still miss her. If she came back tomorrow and said, hey, Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together? I would take her back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Aw, Chloe. You need a new friend. Perhaps one that you will meet soon. And here is her dad, of course. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk person, guidance counselor, or therapist who tried to get me to write crap about Dad over the last couple of years, I would never have to buy weed from Frank again. What's the matter? Don't you want to write your dear old dad? I guess they think it helps me to cope with my feelings or whatever, as if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are probably still plastered to the underside of a semi-truck. And what am I supposed to write anyway? That he was the perfect dad who was always fun to be around and never angry, that he treated me like an equal, that he was constantly working to make our lives better, that he could always make me laugh even when I was being mean to him, and that he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy, and that his barbecue grill is still rusting in the backyard because the thought of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both so painful that it's easier for Mom and me just to pretend neither of us notices it. If that's coping, then coping can go you know where. Man, she really misses her dad. Aw. I understand, Chloe. Very hard. Despite my mom's best efforts, I don't actually hate her. I know it's been rough since Dad died. Money's tight, her job as a waitress at a diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not all about the whole going to school thing. But why does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts like if I smoke pot or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. She should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. But lately, there's a monster that she has let into the house that's messing everything up. David Madsen. A jobless, brainless, you-know-what, with a heart for the military, and a promise to whip me into shape. I've tried to express these concerns to my mom, yet every week it seems the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life. I'm starting to worry that the David flu is the kind of disease that kills its host. Okay, so this is where her hatred actually started, and it's very, very scary. All right, so we're in episode 1 here, and these are, of course, all the things we already talked about. These are all of her tags that she can do, so these are our achievements that we can collect. And I guess these are like in Max's story where we get to a certain place in the game, and it will show up here, and then everything that we've looked at from that place will be there. And here is our text messages, which we currently don't have any text messages. The last one we got was, will you be joining us for supper? No thanks. And will you be coming home at some point tonight? From our mother. Elliot, what you up to? Not much. Gotta do something later. Okay. I'm not going to go through and read every single text messages that are in here because it would probably take me forever, and we already have spent a good majority of time doing absolutely nothing so far. I'll meet you if you have the cash. Rain check. Frank, of course, and then Max. Queen of Crickets, what's the latest? Max, of course, and she is not texting us back. Well, that stinks. Alright, so let's continue on. Enough dilly-dallying around. We've gotten everything we needed to do out of the way for our tagging and everything.
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here.
I'm still not used to this whole having to like click and then push a button.
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years.
I don't know, it just seems weird.
A second door inside? So close, and yet so far.
They changed up the buttons on me from the last game. So
This band shreds so hard.
I'm just trying to
get in there.
Trying to get used to it. Man, Chloe, that band, yeah, they shred hard. Right, because I definitely can hear them.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends. Some say the world will end in fire.
A ponder?
Mom would totally flip her if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show. This place is sketchy as an old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home. Home. Right. Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home.
So we get our little ponder moments instead of self-reflections like Max does, where she has her inner monologues. We get to ponder as Chloe in this time. And also, it's going to take me a little while to get used to her voice as well, because for those of you who aren't aware or don't know, the original voice actor for Chloe actually didn't do this game.
Seriously though, who drives an RV to a firewalk show?
So they had to get a new one.
It really wasn't my fault. You're always blaming everyone else but yourself.
Those guys need to get a room. Or not.
Mind your own business.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand, really, and it won't ever happen again. I swear. You can trust me. I promise.
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be my pants.
Alright, I see the thing that we're supposed to be doing here. We're supposed to be going into the entrance, of course.
Nothing says like a nice floral print.
But yeah, the original voice actor for Chloe didn't do the second game, which was this one, Before the Storm, so they had to get a new one. But she doesn't sound too much different, which is nice, but still, it's a little bit jarring after you've been playing with Chloe the whole entire time through the other games and hearing
Old
her.
lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here.
Although I don't know, maybe the actress could have came back for the remastered version, but I believe just the remastered version just fixed up the game itself. But I don't remember how the game actually looked. So to me, this is just the way it's always looked. Probably different, but to me it looks the same.
I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scram.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
I mean, we just did the thing, right? We looked at the bike and we got a new option, so let's do it.
God, again? What do you want, kid?
Okay, so I can do that, or I can go to talking about the mill, or about his bike.
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
You should probably just go.
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
You started a backtalk challenge. I guess the bike didn't do anything. Come on.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want. Okay.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says.
Aw, isn't it past yours?
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
Again, listen to your opponent's words. Okay.
Look at my face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your...
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
Maybe I am a kid. Because this place looks like a playground to me.
A girl like you? I can't protect you in there.
A girl like you with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan... Look, my boss decides who gets in, all right?
Bosses suck. Screw the man and the rules, dude.
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your...
I give up. You're all right, kid. Go on in.
Okay, well that worked out for the best. I guess that was... the bike did have some type of something.
This is intense.
Hey, Delia, come.
Cute dog.
Wow, this place is so rockin' right now. There's so much music. Cool place.
Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
You mean the sound that there isn't? Because there isn't any sound, Chloe? What am I supposed to follow?
That dog is fierce. What's her name?
Delia. She doesn't usually like people.
Yeah. Me neither.
I'm not gonna go up the stairwell yet. We're not doing that. We're gonna go this way.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
Okay, good.
Damon Merrick again? Who is this guy?
They're gonna sell out. This place is mobbed. Okay, good. Right, well, that would...
Yeah, no sh**. This car could slide down any minute.
Look, we have to set this up exactly as I've explained.
Looks like that parking brake is the only thing keeping that car from rolling down the ramp.
No. Look, we have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you.
That shirt is rad.
No. Look, we have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you.
Is that guy selling
All
merch?
right, it's not gonna take any
Wish
more
I
than
had
an
some
hour
cash.
to do it.
Hey, are you selling any
20
band
bucks.
shirts? What?
$20 for a t-shirt.
That's...
No. Look, we have... Hey, I told you $20. You looking to get beat?
That guy's a d***. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
No.
Okay. I know what I have to do.
All right, it's not gonna take...
Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday.
Louder, please. Okay,
Sketch
good.
Central.
That's exactly what we need, thank you. Yeah, I mean...
Cold beer, free for the taking.
I don't see you
How
over
can you
there,
just chill when
Frank.
Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room?
I'll get to you, sir.
Look, we have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you.
Just gotta do this first.
It's not gonna take any more than an hour to...
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge. Thanks for playing.
I'll be taking one of those shirts now.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory. That's like $200.
Why wouldn't I take it? I'm Chloe. Chloe takes money when she sees it.
Holy I'm rich.
I mean, duh. Don't you guys remember the handicap fund?
Drink more, feel less. Yes, please. Graffiti everywhere. I think they missed a spot.
Another one already? Wow. An evil eye or spin? I want to see what spin is going to look like, because I know what the evil eye will probably look like.
Sit and spin.
Oh. Well, I should have went with the eye then, 'cause that's kind of boring. But we got the new one. This is our second one. So we're on our way. I don't know how many are in this first part here, but we'll see.
That's totally me in 5 beers.
You okay, bro?
Okay, 3.
He's alright. He'll be fine.
There are a lot of people here.
Okay, I think we've looked at everything. We just need to talk to Frank over here.
Reminds me of the way I make important life choices. Classy.
Can I go out this door? No, this is probably the door that we were listening in through the on the other side. Oh, wait. Hang on, Frank. One more thing.
No thanks. I try to avoid hepatitis when I can.
Yeah, I gotta look at needles first, Frank. Just give me a second.
Frank Bowers? What is he doing here? Yo, Frank!
Hey.
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Kids.
Okay, so you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Sure, here's some cash.
Toss in a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey! What are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think before you act, do you?
Nope. So where's my pot?
No more loans. I'm not your piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
No. I'm not. Now beat it, Price. You're cramping my style.
So, you come here a lot, or?
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
Okay, well, we just gave away all the money we just got, but, you know, whatever.
Half those stairs are rotted through. Looks dicey.
Ugh. Consequences. Every time they show the consequences thing, I don't like it.
Don't you judge me, spooky deerhead. I'm here for the band.
I don't like seeing that stuff when it says there's consequences.
Nothing sadder than a neglected bong.
but I guess I have no choice. I can't go back in this one because we're not Max. But I guess that's it. Time to see what this is.
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions canceled. God, Prescott's a real tool.
Members of Arcadia Bay Stevedores Association, Prescott Foundation, has published the Marine Corporation as part of the bankruptcy settlement and decided to eliminate your positions along with the positions of 307 members of your union. The foundation is liquidating all assets of ABMC, including the longshoreman's pension, which has been granted as payment against credit owned. Be advised that your employment agreement forbids you from disclosing any company practices or methods of operation, including the details of this workforce reduction. So this is the start of course, the lovely Prescott family. I guess there's nothing to do but push on through this crowd, because we got to get through here, apparently, to go see this show. My bad, guys.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Man,
Hey, you don't know who I am, do you?
no. And I give zero.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you.
All right, mosh pit is a no-go. Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above.
New dialogue? New dialogue with who? I guess with Frank, because he's like the only one we can actually talk to.
She returns.
Okay.
Where do those stairs go?
Up?
Real helpful, Frank. I mean, will I get a better view of the band up there?
How the f should I know? Floor above's rotted all okay? No one goes up there.
Fine. Did you see that guy I ran into? Acted like I was supposed to know who the heck he was.
Ah, yeah. I know him. He works for Damon.
Damon Merrick?
I see you've heard of him. This is his place. Damon's a friend of mine.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. Because there's no other way for me to go. Just gotta be careful where I step. And we have arrived.
Yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it!
This band rocks. I mean, I guess they do. Sounds totally great. Oh, man, I'm really sad I get no music. Oh, I guess I just get to sit here the whole time, listening to nothing while Chloe just rocks out and has the time of her life. And I do notice that there is one beer up there, so I guess we could have just drank a whole bunch of beer and gotten completely wasted or something. I don't know why that's still up there. One thing I do want to say though, before we do leave this amazing show, which I'm sure is amazing by the way, is I'm going to try to do these fairly long episodes. So we're going to just keep going for a while.
You spilled my beer!
Oh. Never mind. Guess I don't have to leave. He just comes up here anyway.
You should be more careful. It's a rough place.
I don't like your attitude.
Then how about I show you how unimpressed I am with limp who get butthurt over a spilled beer?
I think she's calling us out, dude.
She's gonna regret every word. Every word.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
I'm serious. You want to see me get angry here? Because I'm getting there. And it won't be pretty.
She
It won't.
thinks she can take you?
Hey!
There she is, the love of my life. Choose carefully. This action will have consequences. Okay, well, we've been doing the worst options ever for Chloe because that's just how Chloe is. I want to run, but no. Chloe would never run. She would attack. And get punched in the face for it.
Rachel? Come on! Hurry up!
Oh, that's what the consequences are.
Let me go, Frank.
Not gonna happen. Calm down. Come on, man. Walk away.
Screw this.
Now we have a black eye.
Get the f out of here.
Man. Black eye. Mom's gonna be so mad when she sees me. She'll be like, oh no, Chloe, what have you done? Where have you been? What happened to your eye? And then we have weed in our pocket now. Oh, we're gonna get in so much trouble. But lucky for us, we know nothing bad is gonna happen because obviously Chloe's gonna be just fine. And I'm guessing we had a great time at the concert. Rocking out with Rachel. At least our room is semi-clean looking? I don't know. Can't really tell. Here we go. Here is finally the introduction. Almost 40 minutes later. We're getting the first episode, getting to it. The intro. That was the whole intro of the game, basically. But you guys know me. I like to take my time and look at everything. So, we took a little bit longer than usual, but that's totally fine. Jeez, you look rough, Chloe. Poor girl. Always getting the short end of the stick. Before the Storm, Remastered. Chapter 1, Episode 1, Awake. I don't know why I keep saying chapter. It is Episode 1. I thought it was Awake. I just couldn't remember. But yes, this is the first episode. Oh, didn't Rachel look so beautiful? She's so pretty. I was so upset about the first game. I really was. I would have loved to have seen more Rachel. Even if they would have had this, like, back things, or whatever they're called. What am I trying to say? I can't think of it. I really can't think of it. It's not backstory. If it was flashbacks. If we would have had like flashbacks with Rachel, that would have been great in the first game, just so we could have seen more of her. I know she's pretty much all in this one, but like the first game, we don't really get an introduction to her at all. We just know that that's who Chloe's looking for.
Sometimes all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to. Daily rituals are important, even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Oh, okay, so here's our journal. This is the introduction to the journal, but we have already read everything, so we're caught up except for this one, which is our newest one. Yeah, that's right, Max. I called you a loser. Want to know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or, Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was crazy. Who knew ragers like that went down in Little Arcadia Bay? Forget Seattle. Plus, I have a sweet black eye for a souvenir. But there were these two mean guys whose manhood I did wreck, though. No big deal. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Chloe plus Firewalk is better than Max. Guess she had a good time. And I guess she enjoyed the black eye, so I did make the right decision because I knew that was something Chloe would do. Of course. Chloe would fight back. She don't care about no black eye. And now we have Frank here. A new introduction into our book here. For a drug dealer, Frank Bowers is actually pretty chill. He likes to act like he's a tough guy, and I have no doubt that he's done a few messed up things over the years. But to me, he's like a scruffy dog. The tougher he tries to come off, the cuter he seems. I've been buying weed from Frank for close to a year. I almost never have enough money to pay him. And he always tells me, it's the last time, Chloe. I'm not your friend. Then he always gives it to me anyway. Like I said, guy's adorable. Of course, if I even did anything to actually get on Frank's bad side, he might not seem so cuddly anymore. I hear Frank rolls with some dudes who are into way darker crap than keeping high schoolers medicated. It's hard to imagine Frank getting mixed up with anything really bad, but I guess you never know. For now, I'll just keep hoping that Frank is even worse at remembering who owes him money than he is at being intimidating. Well, I mean, we did give him the $200 that we did get last night, so I kind of feel bad about that. I kind of wanted to keep the money, in all honesty. But whatever. Okay, anything else? Nothing? Just this photo. All right.
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise. Right?
Oh, so it's just a picture of Max and her dad that she has sitting by her bedside. Cute picture.
Chloe, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. The skeevy. That girl. Was that really Rachel Amber?
Yes, ma'am.
You smell like cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes. Nice one, Chloe. Mom's gonna love the new look.
What you said you said you liked it.
I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago. I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority. Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong, and it was awesome. Max made me this mix CD years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated. As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
Saved all of these, you have to delete that photo of me dancing. Haha, only you could get me to loosen up like that. Happy 2-month anniversary, Elliot. Okay, so that's the guy she was texting in her text messages and stuff. We do know a little bit about him. Ah, Mr. Sharky.
Fun fact, shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child. Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died. No more unicorns, no more princesses, and no more rainbows.
Ooh, graffiti spot.
Nothing like a fresh start. Words of wisdom, don't fail me now.
I don't remember what she had on her wall originally. I feel like it was the 100% of the shots things.
Everything's worth a shot.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't drink. I'm pretty sure that wasn't it, but okay.
Adapt or die.
That is another journal entry. No, not a journal entry. What am I talking about? That is another collectible earned. Right there. Okay, there's another one called Prison Wall. And then there's another one for David's stuff. So I'll just be looking around for those, I guess.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear. Dad was so proud of me for winning that stupid science fair.
Way to go, Chloe. You broke your picture.
Man, I am killing it this year. Somehow I don't think Mom's going to feel the same way.
D's and D's. Mm-hmm. A lot different than what we saw before. You know, Chloe, when you were a good student. Now you're not.
Yeah, no one needs to see that. Thank you.
Okay, there's so much stuff to click.
I'm perfectly capable of waking up without you, you know. Eventually.
Which off? Oh, okay, so it was playing music. Well, I couldn't hear it anyway.
Wake and bake is part of a healthy breakfast. I'd like to think my humor has improved with age.
Is this another graffiti thing, or?
Better living through chemistry.
I guess not. Okay, nothing here.
That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How was last night even real?
Cool.
One of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework. Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town.
Did you hear about Firewalk coming to town? I checked all the local venues, but nobody knows anything. No, not all the local venues, apparently. Don't know, but bumping the thread. Okay, gents. Here's the scoop. It's a private party, not as in you're not invited, more like you're better off staying away. And I know that just made some of you more into it more than ever, so proceed at your own risk. Abandon all hope, ye who enter. Ever heard of the mill? Thanks. If you go, don't look anybody in the eyes. If you look anybody in the eyes, don't look away. If you look away, then why would you start listening to my advice now? Look at my eyes. My eyes are alien. Great movie. What are you talking about? Not of this earth, only the original though. Of course, what's the mill? That's adorable. Previous topic is Prescott's and Illuminati. The next topic is Haiti earthquake relief fundraiser.
Wait, what? Who? What photo?
Victoria Chase commented on a photo you're tagged in. What?
I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Firewalk, jealous, you look hot, who's the arm candy? Deborah something? Deborah Borgen, I think? So fun, kisses, glam, get it girl. Who's Deborah Borgen? With Rachel in the picture. Rach, you're so gorgeous, I hate you. And who's Armand? Dude, that's Chloe Prince. Taylor, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night? I was wondering where she was. Burn. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. So much fun. This is a really intelligent conversation. Okay, this is a thread, I guess, where people can, I guess, comment on things for the school. Okay, so we've looked at everything. Let's just go ahead and get dressed here.
How do I want to express my teenage angst today?
Butterfly, bonus outfits, Raven, bonus outfits, or Firewalk. Bonus outfits? Illuminati, Punk Dough, Hot Dog Man. Oh my gosh, I have so many bonus outfits. Zombie Crypt pre-order. Ooh! For pre-ordering, I got a shirt. Cool. I'm pretty sure there's an option if you put the Firewalk shirt on, though. Oh, I can change. Okay, so I can change it and do something else. So let's go Classic Chloe. We don't want Classic Chloe. Puncto, Illuminati. I'm gonna check all these out. Why not? Why not? Okay, so they're basically white t-shirts is what I'm sensing. Just white t-shirts? Don't you have anything different, Chloe? Hot Dog Man seems fun. Is it just a white t-shirt with Hot Dog Man on? Oh no, well at least you got a jacket in this one. Okay, cool. Jackets are cool. Let's see what the punk dough is. Oh no, not the Raven. Okay, fine. I will try on the Raven. Who knows, it might look good on her and I'll decide to use it. It does look very pretty. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. Changing clothes in the mirror, looking at our clothes. And then changing them our minds, and she walks back to the back and comes back with something else on. Okay. I see. I wonder what Classic Chloe actually does look like. Let's just see what this one is. Oh, Chloe! This is you, girl, this is you. Oh, before the blue hair. Before the blue hair. Okay, so I think if we do the Firewalk one, obviously we're gonna get in trouble anyway. Because Mom's gonna see our eye and she's gonna be like, Chloe, what the heck? But you know what, it's fine. I'm just gonna do the pre-order Zombie Crypt one. That one looks cool. And plus, it's one that I probably wouldn't pick anyway. Looks fine. And Mom's already gonna know anyway because of our eye, so this is what I'm gonna go with.
Can't leave without my vitamins. I really should get going.
Okay. I mean, we looked at everything else anyway in here, so.
Where's my phone? God, it's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe, I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone with Mom's.
I will be
Okay.
on my way.
Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where they left it. Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
I'm gonna look in everywhere first, though.
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay. Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Or blue. Okay, so we have to go in to Mother's room. Get her phone.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? F you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Well, that's not good.
Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup. I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed. I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad. You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
I should have just left it alone.
Dad, if you could see us now. Ah, Mom. Bad enough that David comes here for dinner. I want Mom to be happy, but not like this. Not like this! Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blech. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better.
Why is there consequences for me reading the book?
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money. Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
Anything else before I click on Mother's phone? I guess not.
I should call my phone. How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
Focus, Chloe. Focus. Gotta get your phone.
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
It's in the bathroom? Yep. Wait, what was that? Oh, medicine cabinet.
Ugh, I drank way too much last night. Or was it just enough? There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
Got a message from Elliot. You finished the chem homework. Nope. Dude, that's the third time. I already know everything. Yeah, I forget. She's like really good at science. Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Uh-oh. Mom's angry.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Yeah, okay. I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Yeah, it's right over here.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry.
Well, too bad, Chloe. You're gonna have to hurry because we've done clicked on everything. So it's time to go downstairs.
Coming, Mom.
Coming, Mom.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Dining table, here I come.
Okay. So we've been going on for probably about an hour now, and I think it's a good time to end it off here. I want to keep these episodes long, but not too long, so they'll be about an hour's length, and that should get us through a big portion of the game in that period of time. So that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode of some more Life is Strange Before the Storm.